What's up, everyone? It's White Gamer. Today we have the best winger build for level 25, level 50, level 75, and level 100. This is for level 25, so let's get right into it. So, for your position, you're either going to go with right winger or left winger, all up to you. Your height, we're going with 5'11". You do want to have some height as a winger so you can jump and compete against fullbacks or just tall defenders. And then for weight, we're going with 121 pounds. If you go any lower than that, your passing, your shooting will go down. So go with 121 pounds. So this is how you want your weight, your height, and your position to be. Now, for your running style, guys, we're going with the T-Rex. This is the one I've been recommending the entire year. There's just something about your pro having his wrist facing down when you're running with the ball that makes it feel more agile. So go with your T-Rex for your running style. Now, for your perk at level 21, you're only going to be able to use one slot. So we're going with the skill dribbler. This is going to boost the player's dribbling ability and your skill move. So your animations when you're doing skill moves will come much smoother. And this will also boost your agility and dribbling stats. So highly recommend you guys to go with the skill dribbler for your first perk. Now we have the skill tree, everyone. Again, this works well for old gen and new gen, so let's get right into it. So for your pace, you're going to fill out these two, get the middle sprint speed, and then you're going to get the cheetah archetype as a winger. Pace is one of the most important things to have. You want to be as quick as possible because you're going to be coming up against fast opponents, whether it's fullbacks or fast center backs. So this will give you 92 acceleration and 95 sprint speed. Now, for the shooting, you're going to get the 4-star weak foot. You're going to get the 5-star weak foot with this one. So this will give you 84 finishing. But guys, besides the finishing, another important thing is the weak foot. As a winger, you don't want to make it obvious that you're a righty or a lefty. So it is important to have a 5-star weak foot. So this is how you're going to have your shooting. And now for dribbling, you're going to go with agility, dribbling, and then one ball control. So this will be for level 25. This will give you 81 agility. But remember, your agility will get boosted because of that skill dribbler perk, and as well as the dribbling and ball control. You're only a 3-star skill move, guys, but I think having the 5-star weak foot is way more important than being a 4-star skill move at level 25. If we back out, you're going to be an 83 rated winger at level 25 with 93 pace, 83 dribbling, 78 shooting, and 79 passing. Now we have level 50 position. Again, will either be left winger or right winger. Height 5'11". Your weight will be 121. If we go any lower, like I said before, your shooting and your passing stat will go down by one stat. So just go with 121. And then your foot, guys, that is all up to you. So this is how you want your weight, your height, and your position to be. For the running style, guys, we are going with the T-Rex. This is going to be the best one for winger this year, guys. And it has been. A lot of people use this as a winger. The T-Rex is the best one. Highly recommended. Now, for your two perks, now that you're level 50, you will have another perk unlocked. So for the first one, we're going with Skill Dribbler, just like we did last level. This is going to increase, again, the animations, the turning will just feel much better. Will increase your dribbling, your agility stats as well. And then for the second perk, we're going with the Active First Touch. This is going to increase your ball control, your acceleration, and the sprint speed. When one of your teammates sends you a through ball, this will kick in, and you'll feel the difference in the ball control, acceleration, and sprint speed. And of course, as a winger, you always want to have as much pace and acceleration as you can, and this Active First Touch will just do that. But these are the two perks that we went with: Active First Touch and Skill Dribbler. Now we have the skill tree. I want to keep reminding people that all these builds, they work well for old gen and new gen. At level 50, you're going to have 106 skill points. So the pace, you're going to max it all out this time. Max it all out, guys. We're late into the pro clubs. Everyone has maxed out pace for the most part. So you're going to have 94 acceleration and 97 sprint speed. This is really good for a winger. You're going to be easily able to outpace your defenders because defenders aren't this quick. So you want to max out your pace. Then for shooting, we're going to do similar to what we did last level. You're going to get the 4-star weak foot, and then you're going to get the 5-star weak foot, guys. The 84 finishing, this will be more than enough to score goals, guys, but you do really want to have that 5-star weak foot. Keep emphasizing it. It's very important as a winger to be able to shoot with both of your foot. But this is how you want your shooting to look like. And then for passing, guys, you can either go with short passing or long passing. We're going to go with the long passing because it is kind of low. As a winger, guys, some people will say that passing is important. It's a little bit important. It's not too much important, the passing. But yeah, you can either go with long passing or short passing. We went with long passing to get that up a little bit more. And now for the dribbling, we are going to fill out everything. You're going to have a 4-star skill move now. You're going to get the Maestro archetype, get all this dribbling filled out just like this. And then for this right side, we're going to go with ball control, then balance again. Make sure it's 2 out of 2, and then you're going to get the ball control. So this will give you 94 agility. You're going to feel a huge difference in your pro's movement now that you're a higher level. And keep in mind, you also have the skill dribbler perk, which will boost those agility, will boost the ball control, will boost the dribbling. Then you have the 79 balance, 86 attacking positioning that only matters if you play as an any for your Pro Clubs team, with 85 ball control and 97 dribbling with a 4-star skill move. We back out. You're going to be an 86 rated winger at level 50. If we look at the individual stats, you're going to have 95 pace, 91 dribbling, 79 passing with 78 shooting. But from the shooting, the most important things are, of course, the weak foot, the finishing, and of course some shot power. But this is how you want it for level 50. Now we have level 75 winger built position, either left winger or right winger. Your height this time we went up an inch, so you're gonna be 6 foot. Your weight is gonna stay the same, 121 pounds. Your foot, that is all up to you, but this is how you want your weight, your height, and position to be. Again, guys, for your running style, we're going with the same one I've been recommending this entire video and just the entire year. The T-Rex just feels really good on the ball, guys. When you're running with the ball, don't know what it is. You guys can see your pro has his wrist facing down. It just makes it feel super, super smooth when you're running with the ball. So highly recommend you guys to use the T-Rex for your running style. Now, at level 75, by then, you're going to have all your 3 slots unlocked. The first one we're going with is the skill dribbler. I've been saying it throughout the video. This is going to make your skill animation, the turning, feel much smoother because it will boost your agility, your dribbling, and some of your balance. Second one we're going with is the active first touch. Whenever a teammate of yours sends you a through ball, this will kick in. It will allow your pro to take a good first touch. The touch this year isn't the greatest, and it will increase your ball control, acceleration, and sprint speed. And then for the third one, guys, we're going to go with tireless runner. You can either go with tireless runner or you can go with the distance shooter to increase your accuracy and power from long distance. But guys, we're going to go with we're going to go with tireless runner because the stamina as a winger, it's not the best, but you are going to be running a lot and it is noticeable, especially once you get halfway through the game. Your stamina is going to be very low. So this tireless runner, what it's going to do is going to kick in around the 75th minute and it'll give you more stamina so you can keep running down the wings. But these are the 3 perks that we went with: skill dribbler, active first touch, and tireless runner. Now we have the skill tree. I've been saying this throughout the video. This works well for old gen and new gen. At level 75, you're going to have 141 skill points. So let's get right into the pace. You're going to max it all out. You do want to be a fast winger. You don't want to be slow, like I've been saying, especially this late into pro clubs, guys. Everyone's going to have maxed out pace. So this will give you 94 acceleration and 97 sprint speed. Plenty of pace to outpace your defenders. So for shooting now, we're going to go again with the weak foot, shot power. Then you can get the sniper archetype to boost those shot powers and boost those penalties and even the free kicks in case you are a free kick taker for your team. And then for this right side, we're going to get the weak foot. You're going to get the finisher archetype. And then you're going to get this finishing right here. So this will give you 92 finishing, which is really good. You also have that shot power combination, which is very deadly. Then you have, of course, a 5-star weak foot. It's super, super important, guys, this year as a winger to be able to shoot with both of your foot. You don't want to make it extremely obvious which is your strong foot. But yeah, guys, these are really good shooting stats for a winger. Now, for your passing, guys, we're going to go with short passing. We're going to go with vision and then long passing. Most of the wingers that I play with this year, they usually don't add too much passing because you can get away with it. As long as it is in the 80s, which the vision is the most important thing from the passing stat because the vision is going to determine how accurate the short passing and long passing is. You have 83 short passing, which is more than enough to find your nearby teammates. You don't need nothing absurd. And then the long pass is at 74, but I'm telling you guys, you can get away with it. But this is how we went with the passing. Now, for dribbling, you're going to get the agility. You're going to get the Maestro archetype. Get all these dribbling right here. Then for this right side, we're going ball control, balance, ball control, and then we're going with balance. So this will give you 94 agility, 82 balance, 90 attacking positioning. That only matters if you play as an any for your Pro Clubs team with the 85 ball control and 97 dribbling. And of course, you got the 4-star skill move. Remember, guys, you got the skill dribbler perk, which will boost those agility a little bit, will boost the ball control, and will boost the dribbling a little bit up in game. So if we back out, you're going to be an 87 rated winger. But let's take a look at the actual stats. 95 pace, you have 92 dribbling, 80 passing, and 84 shooting. Now we have level 100. At this level, you're going to have all your skill points. So this is how we're going to do it. Position, either left winger or right winger. Height, we're going with 6'1". I've said this in previous builds, not in just this video. Guys, playing tall this year is actually really good. Really is, because of the amount of skill points you get. Then weight, you're going with 121 pounds. And then your foot, that is all up to you. But this is how you want your weight, your height, and position to be. Again, for your running style, we're going with the T-Rex. It's the one I've been recommending the entire year and throughout this entire video, guys. There's just something, I don't know how to explain it, but there's just something about this running style that makes your pro feel very smooth when you're on the ball. So I highly recommend you to use the T-Rex. Now, for the 3 perks that we're going with at level 100, the first one is, again, Skill Dribbler, guys. This is, I think, the best, or one of the best perks for a winger this year. Just increases your dribbling, your agility gets increased, and when you're doing skill moves and you're turning, it just feels much smoother. So highly recommend you guys use the Skill Dribbler. The second one we're going with is that Active First Touch. As soon as your teammate sends you a through ball, you take that Active First Touch. It will activate, it will boost your ball control, your acceleration, and sprint speed. So basically, when you're in game, your acceleration, your sprint speed will be at 99. And that's what you want. You want to be as fast as possible and take a good first touch. And then your third one, guys, we're going with the tireless runner, guys. We are going with the tireless runner. You're going to be doing a lot of running as a winger. Sometimes you might be tracking back to defend a little bit. Even if you don't, you're going to be doing a lot of running regardless. This will kick in around the 75th minute, and it'll boost your stamina bar a bit more, which is what you want, so you can keep running and outpacing your defenders. But these are the 3 perks that we went with: Skill Dribbler, Active First Touch, and Tireless Runner. Now we have the skill tree. Again, I've been saying it throughout the whole entire video. You can use these builds in old gen and new gen. So this is how we're going to go. For your physical, we're just going to upgrade the stamina, and then you're going to get the reactions again. So press it twice. Now, the most important thing here is the stamina and reactions. Your stamina is at 85, but remember, you have the Tireless Runner, which will kick in around the 75th minute and will give you a bit more stamina. And then the other important stat from here is the reactions. The reactions are going to allow your pro to, as he or she's receiving the ball, it's going to allow your pro to react quicker to the ball, or when you're taking a shooting animation or a passing animation, it just allow you to perform things much quicker. But this is how you want your physical to look like. Now, for dribbling, we're going to upgrade the entire left side. You can get the Master Archetype, these 3 dribbling right here. Then for this right side, you're going to get the Lynx Archetype. You're going to get the ball control, and then it says 1 out of 2. You press down again to make it 2 out of 2 balance. This will give you 93 agility, but don't be fooled. You have the Skill Dribbler perk, which will boost it up to probably 97, 98. So basically almost maxed out stat there with 90 balance, 93 attacking positioning, 94 ball control with 97 dribbling. The ball is going to be very close to your foot, and it's going to make it difficult for opponents to get you off the ball because of that high ball control and dribbling. And of course, you got the 4-star skill move, but this is how you want your dribbling to look like. Now for passing, you're going to get these 2 short passing, these 2 vision, and then you're going to fill out the long passing just like this. I said it in the past levels, guys. The passing isn't that important, guys. You're a winger. Your job is to cut in, take a shot, or go inside, beat your opponent with the skill move. So these are more than enough. You don't need to have crazy passing stats, guys. You have them in the 80s. I would say the most important thing here is the vision, because the vision is going to determine how accurate your short passing is and how accurate the long passing is. So as long as you have them in the 80s, it's more than enough. The 85 short passing, that is more than enough to find your nearby teammates, as well with the 82 long passing. If you need to do a long pass or if you need to switch it, the 81 crossing is more than enough. But this is how you want your passing to be. Now for shooting, you're going to get the 4-star weak foot and then the sniper archetype. And for this right side, you're going to get the weak foot again, the other finishing, the finisher archetype. And then you're going to get some long shots. This will give you 92 finishing, which is very good for a winger. 84 free kicks, 88 shot power. You do want to have some shot power as a winger. If you have high finishing and low shot power, Sometimes those shots won't go in. You do want to have some high shot power stats, which you have 88, and then you have 85 long shots, guys. As a winger, sometimes you might not be able to get inside the box, so you have the 85 long shots, which is good, so you can take shots from outside the box with either your left foot or right foot because you are a 5-star weak foot, and then you have 83 volleys and then 81 penalties. Penalties are extremely easy this year, so that is more than enough, but this is how you want your shooting to be. And then last but not least, you got the pace. We're going to, of course, max that all out. You are a winger. You do want to be as quick as possible. This will give you 93 acceleration and 98 sprint speed, which is very, very good. That's another reason why I think the taller you go, your sprint speed tends to go up a little bit. So you do have that 98 sprint speed. Now we back out everyone. You're going to be an 89 rated winger. The rating doesn't matter. What matters is the actual stats itself. So you have 95 pace. The physical doesn't matter. The only thing that matters from the physical, like I said, is the stamina and the reactions. The dribbling is at 95, really good. You have 83 passing and then 86 shooting, everyone. But other than that, try out the builds. Let me know your opinion. Comment below. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, and I'll catch you guys next time.